Good evening. In this lecture video, we are going to discuss about the case study on RESA. We are going to see what is RESA. In the RESA is nothing but it is an open source conversational tool. It's a kind of AI tool to create any tool. It's a kind of virtual assistant like chatbots to develop any new intelligence by the developers. The RESA is given here. We can discuss what is the RSA in this video.
Because of Rasa, the industries are able to develop chatbots particularly
Yes.
for that industry, like digital marketing chatbots or
Okay.
asset pricing chatbots. So that it developed by using NLP language and entity recognition to particularly recognize the entities that the data have been fed to. It is open source, modular design, language understanding, and it has a dialogue management. Since open source, anybody can use it. It is a developer friendly.
How you can say open source? What is the use of Rasa by using the tool?
Because of its open source, it is out for the market, so anybody can utilize it to build their own chatbots.
Yeah, from his point we can understand what is Rasa, what is the tool, what is the chief basic features of tool we are looking here. Next, we can discuss some other.
Sir, the internal working of Rasa is basically divided into two core components. The first is NLU, which is natural language understanding. This unit is where Rasa understands what the user is asking. Since Rasa is used to build a chatbot, whenever the user is asking some questions, that NLU is what recognizes the question. The next part is Rasa's core. In core, basically it is of two types. It is intent extraction. Intent extraction in the sense the basic question, whatever the question is, whether it is a greeting question or some informative questions about the core, it will first identify which type of question it is. That is what called as intent extraction. Next, it is entities extraction. Entities extraction is what basically it extracts what actual need of the question is and how the response should be. In this phase is where the response is decided. Sir. Finally, the response is built, and that is how the conversation of the client or the user and chatbots go.
What is the dialogue management? How we will manage that kind of things in the tool?
Since Rasa is built with NLU, so NLU is abbreviated as natural language understanding. As the word suggests, it is basically understanding the sentence phase, like whether it is an interrogative question or assertive question or assertive sentence. It understands it, by which it develops the response and conventionally chats with the person.
Apart from this point of view, in Rasa there is another unique feature, which is like other no-code development tools like M8 and like that tools. In Rasa we can integrate with REST API and webhooks, which helps to integrate our local files into our AI codes. Basically, the Rasa architecture is used to build the AI chatbots. In AI chatbots, we also need some requirements from another external sources. Rasa is basically built with NLU. NLU is the core concept that understands the contextual text. NLU is from NLP. NLP is natural language processing that understands the words and the human text to machines, that tokenize the text and tells what the intent of the user. After that, the chatbot will respond to us, and the conversation will be more efficient and helpful to the user and user friendly.
Is it possible to customize the tool whenever we need?
Yes, sir, it is absolutely possible. Since the Rasa is open source, let's say for example, I take inspiration from the Iron Man movie and I want to create my own service. I just use Rasa to create and customize my own chatbot model. We all have used Google Assistant and Amazon's Alexa and Apple Siri, like that. Those are all the chat models that we use regularly. I can create my own chat model by using Rasa. The chat model may not only be understanding the emotional context, it can also produce the industrial based questions and answers also. For example, I want to create my chatbot for a specific piece. For example, booking travel tickets or answering Q&A in interviews. I can create my own chatbot by customizing it by the platform provided by Rasa. It is very helpful and very easy to implement also.
We are concluding here. This about we discussed Rasa tool, how it's benefited for the end users and also the companies who are developing the tool. So we are thanks.